Rishi Valmiki had started telling the boys the story of the Ramayana. Every day, they would return from their classes with great enthusiasm to share the stories they heard that day with Sita. One day, they returned looking very upset. She had an inkling why, but she waited for them to bring it up themselves. They were feeling bad about Mother Kaikeyi asking Rama to go into exile for 14 years. How could she be so cruel, Ma? Asked Love. There were tears streaming from their eyes. They could not accept that anyone could be so harsh with Rama and Sita. Come here, my dears, sit with me. You know while Rama and Sita were in Chitrakuta, during their exile, a parrot became friends with Sita. Sita also loved playing with it and lightly asked Rama for a name for the parrot. And Rama said, "Let us name her Kaikeyi." Sita was surprised at Rama's choice, but Rama continued, "This parrot simply imitates and repeats whatever we ask her to." Mother Kaikeyi was a parrot in the hands of the gods. But she loves us so much that even a harsh word from her could only bring us glory in the end. The smiles returned to their faces and they felt better now. They hugged their mother and went off to play. It's very interesting to note that in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, there is a dialogue between Yajnavalkya and Gargi in the court of Janaka. They are talking about the ultimate truth. And it's interesting that Janaka wanted to find a suitable tutor for Sita. Then he calls many rishis and there is a debate going on, and then that is where even Gargi and Yajnavalkya they have the debate and Yajnavalkya finally wins. And then Sita knew, I have written on about that, so I want to read it out to you. Sita knew that she would be learning from the great Yajnavalkya, but she also wanted to learn from Gargi. She went up to her father and shared her wish with him. Janaka took Sita with him and approached the Brahmavadini. "Why do you wish to learn from me, child? I was not the winner of the debate," asked Gargi. She had a radiant bearing and curious smile. Sita said, "O revered one, from what I understood of the conversation, I feel that there can be no loser in a debate on the Brahman. Either you have shared knowledge or you have gained supreme knowledge. It is a win-win situation." Both Janaka and Gargi were pleased with her reply. Further, life is full of duality. Both success and failure will be part of it. And you accepted defeat in a manner that was graceful and dignified. You celebrated the victory of Rishi Yajnavalkya as if it was your own. I want to learn this from you. Gargi was astounded by the maturity and wisdom of the child. She addressed Janaka and said, "Janaka, you are blessed to have her as your daughter. I wonder if there is anything that she doesn't already know that I can teach her, but it will be my pleasure to have her company. I accept your request, but do seek the permission of Rishi Yajnavalkya too." Janaka accepted her guidance and agreed to do so. When they were in forest, Sita and Ram, there were so many incidents that happened, and one day Sita was remembering this incident. Sita's mind drifted to the forest where they had a very special visitor one day. Apparently, Devi Parvati wanted to test Rama and came to him in the guise of Sita. She followed him into the forest and tried to catch up. She managed this easily and was soon walking by his side. She even walked a little ahead of Rama. At this point, Rama stopped and with folded hands bowed to the Devi and asked her, "Mother, did you come alone? Where is Mahadev?" The Devi asked him how he recognized her, to which Rama replied, "Sita always follows me. I cleared the path for her first." At that, Devi Parvati couldn't hide her smile. Isn't it so interesting? Like this, there are many anecdotes, many such stories in this book, Sita. It's very interesting reading. Enjoy. Jai Gurudev.